Zeal Entertainment. Greetings, boys and girls. I am Jack Dion from Zeal Entertainment, and today we're here for the second day in FearFest II, The Frightening. Today we're playing Outlast, which is a game I've never actually played, but I have seen a few people play a certain amount of it, not too long of it, because I realized I wanted to do it myself, so, didn't want to ruin the game, so to speak. Not that it actually would have, but, whatever. I checked the options, but I'm going to check again because I always like to be safe. Alrighty. Wait, do I want crouch to be a toggle? I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Very low, low, very low. Okay, good stuff. I may have to turn the shadows down a little bit. The mouse is a little jittery. Not sure if that will make it look much worse, but who cares? Helps very little. Alright, let's just go for a new game. Normal as always. Ooh, sexual content. You've got my attention. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare to investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. That's a terrible name for an asylum. Stay alive as long as you can, record everything. You are not a fighter to navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth. Your only choices are to run or hide, because that last one is not a choice. So, what I rather should say is it's not an option, as far as I'm concerned. It's never an option in any game. Otherwise, it's not a fun game. I don't expect to be playing this game for an hour, like I usually do for fun games. From what I saw of the game, it doesn't look too fun to me. It's not my type of horror game, I should say. Parts of it are, though. I like the stealth part where you're just in some building. But my form of horror game is actually Silent Hill or Resident Evil, which, the classics, but still those are the types I prefer. Actually, if we could get Silent Hill in a first person, that would have been like my type completely. Alrighty, so confidential. September 17th, 2013. Wow. September 17th is the month and day I started playing guitar, but that is not the year I started playing guitar. From a number mutemail.com to milesupshur@gmail.com. That'd be funny if that's a real email account. Tip, illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You don't know me. how to make this quick. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep. Finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Just like my Wimmer Jammer. Game looks better through this screen, so that's interesting. Lovely sky. Weird sound spike there. Objectives are updated in your reporter's notebook tab containing your notes and picked up document J. That's cool. Yeah, I can just go here to get both of them, so that's cool. Documents the whistleblower. Which is the name of the DLC. Which I was kind of thinking on doing that first. Of course. But then I decided not to. Actually, to be quite honest, I didn't think about it until now. But anyways, we're here, we're going to be doing this. That's not the door. Anything interesting up here? A lot of thunder going on. You know, the mouse sensitivity is a little bit too high. Look sensitivity, let's put that down a bit. Hopefully that is good. Because it's a bit too much, you know? Trying to move around. Alright, yeah. Much better now. What's this? Nothing. Monitors, but nobody's here. Cool. Right away, nothing. Okay. I'm probably going to be missing a lot of events, seeing as how this is my first time playing this. The head bobbing is annoying. For some reason, I want to say I played part of this game, but I never did. I mean, I tried playing the intro last year, but then I decided not to do this game. Huh. Alright. Horrible name for an asylum. Let's go inside. Oh, couldn't see that one coming. Oh. Except for I totally could. Even if I hadn't already seen this before, I would have already known that would have been a thing, because that's a cliche thing in horror games. The front door's never opened. Although that would make for an interesting horror game, just to go against all horror conventions. Just every single one, you know. I don't exactly remember how far I got into this game. Watching other people play it, I should say. Because I only got to this spot and decided not to continue. Yeah, I know how to zoom in. I was doing that earlier again. Anyway, yeah, this is, not very scary, is it? Can I move that's nice. In the last game, I wasn't able to move my camera around. Yeah. Cliche, quiet, sound effects. I mean, I guess it's ambient music, but it's too, oh no! Couldn't see that one coming. Of course it uses battery, because this is a survival horror. Alrighty. As you guys probably know from the last game from yesterday, I said I don't like jump scares in games. From what I remember about this game, that's all there is. Doesn't seem that battery life goes away when you're recording, so that's interesting. But yeah, this isn't my kind of horror game, most regrettably, so I don't expect me to play the full hour. Probably half an hour. Or until my character just randomly dies, or I get bored. Okay. That was quite unnecessary. Morin. That's not a real TV name. I like how you can open and close the doors. That's cool. Can I also pull the fire alarm? Darn. I like how the shadow works, you know? Everything, all the animations are good. Classified. Don't like the light, it's a bit unrealistic. Although if you have a tree hitting the window, that's funny. So I can only hold 10. I thought I had 10. But you know what? We'll see. Maybe it's more fun to play this game than to watch it. Alright. Project Walrider. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Project Walrider, Mount Massive Co. Case number 174, patient initials WPH, Billy, consultation dated That would be October 14th, 2012. Initial date of patient consult, what is that, March? No, April 12th, 2009. Patient age, 19, gender male. Observing physician, Dr. Carl Houston, DBNR, whatever that means. Therapy status, patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone scheduled diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM in REM cycle, laughter in REM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuits against Murkoff and Asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wallrider Mount Massive Co. Cool. Nothing. Cola. Drink it. I don't want it. I don't like soda anymore. Locked. Locked. Alrighty, let's see what we can get over here. As I thought, dead end. And I'm guessing that means ventilation shafts don't just randomly open, they must be like... I don't know if that shows a light, but I don't want to chance it. It looks like it shows a little bit of light outwards. I think that's the same room. Alright. So I've seen a little bit further into the game than this from other people. Yeah. That's a little bit too damn loud. There we go. Better. Yeah, I hate games that do that. It's just fucking cheap. It's a sign of a bad game as far as I'm concerned. Unless that's like the only one. Jump scares are not fun. Nor are they good. Nor are they scary, like I said in the game that we did first time. Just yesterday. They just are stupid. Some people, like I said, some people seem to confuse startlement with afraid. Being afraid, but it's just not true.
You got out. The variants.
Okay.
You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors. for the security and control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Yeah, think. Pretty sure we're not. No other door this way. Alrighty. So, one thing I remember is somebody comes and finds us here. There's a door over there. Why didn't it show me it? Yeah, this isn't a door. I'll reload the battery once I'm on the other side. Meaning after I find the door. Where is the door? Should be here somewheres. There we go. I have to be honest, the whole idea about the light, you know, having batteries, it's actually kind of a stupid thing now that I think about it. I'm gonna have to take that out of my game. That's just, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess in a way it does, but at the same time it doesn't. And it's very annoying. I like the ones where you have kind of a battery recharge. Those are the games I like. So that's what I'm going to have to do with mine, I think. I don't know. I mean, it's a free game anyway, so who gives a damn. Let's go to the other one. Maybe the other side is open. Of course not.
Little pig.
Couldn't see that one coming. Actually, wait, I did see that one coming.
And who are you, then?
And I don't mean by the fact that I've seen it before. I mean, you know, once again, cliche tropes.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Yeah, most people do. Proclaim the goose pole. Hey man, don't get your head all in a twist. Whatever. Huh. Well then. So Feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971. Sounds like real life stuff too. Reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. Yeah, those trucks out in front. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Probably. I'm inside. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. That sounds like a heavy metal song. Blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime M.O. has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. That doesn't make sense. Tells me to get the fuck out and then dies. Okay, that guy. I don't think he was a cop. I think he was a security guard, but whatever. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. Derp. And that must have been a document that I just picked up. Warrant for seizure. The Murkoff Corp, United States Office. Warrant for seizure case number 294758104 in the matter of the seizure off Mount Massive Psychiatric Center, Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Mount Massive Wilderness Area, Country Road 112. Affidavits having been made before the board of directors by Murkoff Hardline Security MHS, who has reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment containment. We are satisfied that the affidavits and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corp or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which required their actions, regardless of responsibility. Well, that's not a very good contract. Technically, it wasn't a contract because it wasn't signed, but I certainly wouldn't be signing it. No theory, boob. Alrighty. Thought I saw a light bulb, battery, light bulb. Okay, able to go in there. I feel like I might as well have this on all the time because that's how you're going to get the stuff. But it looks so much better off. I don't even know where to go. There's just so much places to go. So I'm going to try this side of the wall. See if there's anything over here. We've got a battery in the blood. That's cool. And nothing over this way. Nothing over there. Nothing over here. Nothing over there. Nothing that way. Can't get that. Huh. So we're like right at the first floor area. We just can't get out, I guess. We're gonna be needing a key to unlock the doors right over here. Might as well try them. Can't even press the E button on them. That's cool. I'd be breaking the glass, but whatever. Okay, saw something flashing over here. When I go up close to it, it's not there anymore. Interesting. Huh. Nothing on the desks. Come on, don't get stuck. It's not very good to get stuck. Doesn't look like there's anything on here. Or on any of the desks. And it doesn't look like there's anything in this room at all. Guess it was just an area to go over in this room. That's, you know, that's something. Oh, come on. Get out. Alright. Okay, so let's go that way. So I can go downstairs, I believe, or I can go over here. Which I remember something over here, but... Let's see, was this in the notes? Broken man and dead television. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. I wouldn't say there's a group of dudes here. It's only 2 people that all I can see, but you know. Maybe there's some more somewheres. 3. Okay, we'll be able to go that way. In fact, that's the way we'll be going. Alright, nothing up in that area. Here we go. Keycard for security control. Not exactly sure where we go for that. Inventory. Oh, okay. Well, you know, that's a cheap but still efficient way to have an inventory. Nothing over there. And this guy's just breathing heavily and it doesn't even make sense. You're not running. Oh, come on.
Get him out!
Okay, bro. Just, you know. You know, calm down. Jeez. Alrighty, so let's continue on our merry way. Where's the door at? Here we go. Come on, go through the door. I'm gonna have to turn the volume down in the game. That breathing is really bothersome. Okay. I checked that side, there was nothing. Alrighty. Anyways, I think that person that we just saw, we may have to worry about a little bit. Come on, take the battery. If I remember right, there's a hiding spot around here somewheres. Or not. What? Where are you? Nobody seems to know how to make mirrors properly. Even I have. It's not that difficult to do. Witness. Witness what? Someone taking a dump? The witness. I'm already beat all to hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to fuckstart his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up and some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them and for my benefit. Yeah, well, you know, interesting things need to happen in this game, otherwise it will be boring. Hey, can you give me a hand? That joke never gets old. I think you're able to hide here. But I don't think we actually need to hide right now. They lie. Yeah, well, everybody does. Usually. Maybe not everybody because I don't. But the government does. And so do most people. Sadly. I don't know why they would, but, you know, whatever. Each to their own, I suppose. Accessing security system. Restart the generator in the basement. I didn't even see the message that said hide in the locker. I literally did not. As soon as that all happened, I was like, something's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to hide. Other than that huge person, whoever that was, that threw us over the balcony into the first floor, whoever that was, or that whole part, I should say, is as far as I remember in this game. I mean, I remember bits and pieces, but I don't know if that was from the second game or if it was from the DLC. I think we're good to go now. Yeah, there is some light that comes out. I'll use the battery all the way down to the freaking end. I'm getting the most I can get out of it. Come on, pick it up. Notes, nothing in here. No, come on. Documents. Project. Wait, what did that say? Man, that just completely exited out of everything, didn't it? Project Wallrider profitability record. From Helen Granat to group numbers Murkoff stuff thing. Subject Project Wallrider on-site inspection. Dear Sirs, the full report pending no immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corp. The profit potential of Project Wallrider remains staggering high. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Wallrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further causalities. As with the others, however, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal action is vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Respectfully, Helen Granat, Murkoff Legal Mitigation Department. DEPT, for short, apparently. I'm hoping for some more batteries because we don't have much. Not much at all. Yeah, I actually like how Alan Wake does their little flashlight system. It's kind of a recharge that batteries can recharge quicker. Oh, there's 2 doors. Cool. Cool. Alright, nothing else here, I don't think. And that door was locked. Alrighty. Already went into both of those doors. Where are we now? Oh joy. This is the first floor, but it's all completely dark now. So now we're definitely gonna need more batteries. Hopefully these batteries will be supplied to us. Otherwise, I guess the security door did not open that. Get out of my way, plant. Is any batteries up on this desk, table, thingamabob? No. Well, you know, that's just great. Huh. So going down into the bowels of this place is very much a cliche in horror games. So this is gonna be very much fun, I hope. This is ultimately locked. No way getting in there. Well, we can go over here. Well, the interesting thing is I think this is a safe spot right here. So once we go through there, I think if we're being chased, nothing can get us from there. At least from this side. but I may very well be wrong. Alright, let's check out whatever we got. With a document. Should remember that in those folders would be documents. No, thank you. MK Ultra CIA Hypnotic Homicide. Oh, look at that. Based on real stuff. MK Ultra Program CIA document number 190691 P, or is that page 1 excerpt? Probably. 2. File. Subject. Hypnotic Experimentation and Research, February 10th, 1954. I believe that's when they were doing all this stuff. Well, they were doing it in the 40s as well, but whatever. They did it from the 40s till the 70s when they were told not to do it anymore, but, you know, of course they're going to still be doing it. On Wednesday, 10th February 1954, hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 of the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects material abridged. 1. A a post-hypnotic of the night before, pointed finger, you will sleep, was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep, and failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson, and then proceeded to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused, in an awakened state, to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. Creepy to know things that once actually happened, that are actually true, and more scarier than this game. Because if they were able to do that in the 50s, take a moment to imagine what it would be like nowadays. Let's quickly check over here to make sure there's nothing. Okay. There is a battery, so I'm glad I came over here. I'm sure anybody who's played this before was yelling at me to go over that way. Or probably just didn't care. You can never tell with people.
Who's there?
Turn on the 2 gas pumps. That's cool. So this is going to be a puzzle, and once I turn this on, I'll probably end the game. Come on, pick them up. Thank you. Yeah, we're really gonna need a lot more batteries. I would like to see this all the way full. And then I'll feel a little bit more comfortable. I'm gonna go hide. Because I'm smart. I don't know if we actually need to go this far back to hide, but Guess I just had to start the cutscene. Yeah, I figure this is a safe zone right here. But I would really like to, my goal, or my plan is to at least finish this little section before we call it quits. So that's what we're going to do. Not sure if this is the other way we need to go, but it would make sense that we would have to. More batteries, places to hide, so that's good. That is good. Is that a ladder? No, it's not. So this over here are just places to hide, which is good enough for me. There's a door. So this is probably the other door, the other entrance. Did I just open it? Let's see, I came over in here. Okay. What is in here? More batteries, that's good. Battery! Or something like that. I'm halfway there. I wonder if I'll be able to get old tin batteries before we go. I wonder. I doubt it. Man, there's just so much damn places to go here. And this is the other side of that boarded up area. Nothing over here. Really don't like the light in this area. Whoa, what the hell? That was weird. Okay, I guess that's locked. Interesting. Have that taken care of. So I gotta do the gas thing. At least I think that was something I needed to do. At least I hope it was, because I don't want to come back here. Nope. The whole weird door finicky mess is, just weird. Him just placing his hand on it, I don't know. So the other way I needed to go is over here. Which is where he's at. Could you please move, sir? I only have 5 minutes left. Well, we have the one gas pump and one breaker, so we just need one more gas pump, and it's right over there, right in front of us. How do we get him to go the hell away? I have an idea. What is that noise? Hopefully there's not another person here. Right here.
Who is that?
Please don't tell me it glitched.
There was no proof of that then. Just another ghost.
I think it's a glitch, you guys, so we're gonna end it off here.
I want to see.
Or maybe not. Maybe I'll be able to run.
My cow.
Only gonna go by the music. Once it slows down, I'll leave. If it's a good game, then they'll have timed those perfectly. And now I'll go out this way. See, doing that whole door thing was a huge hindrance and almost killed me, because he would have been stuck. Wanna go in? So close to that hour. So freaking close to that hour mark. Like 5 seconds away. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to be editing anything out. At this moment, it's been an hour. I didn't think I'd be playing this game for that long. I guess it's slightly better than I thought it would be. Illuminated. Gonna reload the batteries, and this is where we're gonna leave off. I hope you guys enjoyed this day in FearFest II, the frightening. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Love y'all. Peace to you. And stay safe.